What's up guys, Digital here and welcome to another episode of my Pokémon Red version playthrough Magic. Today's episode should be pretty damn awesome if I'm honest. Today we're carrying on from where we were last time. We've got 5 badges, 13 in our Pokédex and 7 hours 31 minutes. Again we are carrying about half hour through from where we were before, so we had half hour at the beginning of the... Oh, we need to change the door rotate. We got about half hour from the beginning of the game that I spent like setting up the emulator, things like that, when I just left it standing essentially when I was just doing settings. So that's where that extra hours come from. You guys haven't missed any short episodes or anything like that. So we're going to deposit little roots first, and then I'll run through what we're going to be doing in today's episode. So there's Turd. We're going to take him out. Not too sure how much we're going to need him at the moment. But it's going to be more useful in a battle than Little Roots will be. And we are currently in Saffron City. Right, the reason we're here is we're now about, well, I'll say we're about to, I don't know how successful we're going to be. We're going to attempt to take on Team Rocket in the, is it Silph company building? I think that's the name of it. There's a big building here that Team Rocket have essentially taken over. And we're going to go in and try and clear them out. This is where you'll get to fight Giovanni again. Oh, what's this guy saying? It's not hard, he's taking a snooze. Right, this is the building. This is where you get to fight Giovanni again. You can see there's nobody in here, no members of staff, anything like that. Just an elevator. I have no idea which floor we're supposed to go to either. Right, we don't want to redo another floor, so we'll head out here. We're on the first floor, or second floor. We're going to have a look around. So essentially, yeah, Team Rocket have taken over this building, and we need to now clear Team Rocket out of this place. They have taken over, they want the technology, they're trying to do something with it. And it's not our job to, but for some reason we're here and we're trying to stop them from doing what they want to do. Alright, so they've got level 25. Maybe, because obviously in the last episode, if you haven't seen it, I recommend going and watching it. I always say that in every video, but it really does fill in the gaps to where we are now. But in the last episode there was a big level gap from the last gym leader that we fought and the one that we fought in that episode. So maybe that's why there's such a big gap. Should we have come here first, which would have earned us some experience, that would have closed the level gap. Because that probably would have made it a bit easy for us. I mean, don't get me wrong, we haven't massively struggled. We did manage to, I think we still swept the gym leader with one Pokemon. But the highest level Pokemon was like 42 or something like that. So it definitely wasn't the same kind of levels we're used to. So maybe that is why. Maybe we should have come here first, cleared this place out, just to get that bit of extra experience before. I mean, we may have had to even fight Sabrina first, I'm not even sure. Sabrina's the next gym leader we do have to fight, so it may be that we should have fought her before we came here. So I'm not 100% sure about that. I really want to use my Hitmonchan. I really want something to come out that I can actually get a super effective fire punch on. That'd be awesome. And I didn't check to see when he next learns another attack. I really should have checked that. I wish I had have done. It'd be really useful to know when his next move is and which one it's going to be. I suppose doing it this way we do get the benefit of like the wonderment of not knowing what's going to happen, so... I can feel my phone vibrating in my pocket. That's what kind of like made me pause a second ago. I can just feel it going. It's with my DS. Right, let's see. Basically, I actually genuinely cannot remember my way around this place, so we will have to essentially explore and find everything we can. Just move the mouse off the screen. So we start with a Cubone. We've got Kingran. I'm not sure if an Earthquake would super hit this. I don't think it would. I'm going to go for a Body Slam and a Body Slam anyway. We've got the Paralyze. It's fully paralysed, so that's basically we just had a free turn. We even got the crit on the second one. Right, he's about to use a Zubat. We'll just keep letting... Oh, should we let... where is he? Fury. Do Zubat and Golbat have wing attack yet? I don't think they do. I'm not going to risk it. It's not worth it, to be honest. I'm not going to risk it. Just in case they do have it and they start critical hitting my Hitmonchan, so that's not really fun. That's an easily defeated Rocket member. Tough. Right, we are going to explore, like I said, every room. We have no idea. I mean, I'll probably start remembering things as I start going through. Oh, we need to get key cards. That's it. I will probably start remembering things, if I'm honest, as I go through. I think there is a section that's got one of them healing pads on the floor, which is quite cool. Oh, I thought he was a friendly scientist. I didn't realise he was going to attack me. I thought he was one of the workers that were kind of like taking cover. What's he got? Magnemite. Right, well, we know for a fact that we're going to super effective hit with our Earthquake. That's one very dead Magnemite. He really wasn't going to stand a chance against a Nidoking, was he? Right, shall we let Turds level up? I'm just trying to think if Turds is actually going to be worthwhile leveling. I don't think he is anymore. So we've got Kingram who's got the Earthquake. I know Turds has got Earthquake as well, but Kingram's got the cover, so I don't really feel like Turds is going to offer anything. I'm going to keep him in the party, as we don't obviously have anyone that is better to use to replace him at the moment. If he's actually going to be a member of the team, it would be like our flying Pokemon that we've got, or our grass Pokemon we use for coach. We have nobody who would actually substantially replace him. It would be just a placeholder really that we use a HM with. So I'll keep him for now because he's also got Dig. So when we go into a cave or something that we need, it is going to be useful in that sense. Let's have a look where this takes us. Oh, didn't see that guy. Right, you're causing us problems. Hell yeah. Right, what have you got for me? Let's take a look. Scientist wants to fight. It's in a Grimer. Right, I think ground is super effective against poison. Is that right? Is that what we use against Koga? Obviously the fact that I'm a Nidoking as well and he can't poison me is massively beneficial. Yeah, that's super effective. The only thing I'm concerned about is we may run out of PP points. We may run out, but I suppose, what else have we got? I'm actually going to let Fury fight this Electrode. Crap, it's an Electrode, not a Voltorb. I probably shouldn't have done this. I keep thinking that Steel typing and things is on it. I instinctively thought Fire Punch would be good. Because it's an Electrode, I'm very concerned about the explosion. Oh, that's a crit. That should kill him and the 2 hits. Yes. Well, at least we didn't get Explosion. That's very good. We managed to defeat the Scientist quite easy, actually. We're defeating them all relatively easily, in my opinion. Right, what we got? Right, we've got another pad over here. We're going to try and kill as many of these trainers as we can. Sabrina's going to be a really tough gym, just because Psychic Pokemon are really overpowered in this game. There's no like really easy way of defeating them. Unless you go one of your own. So I think their only weaknesses is Bug and Ghost. And there's no good Ghost moves. And Bug moves are just absolutely atrocious. There's nothing else that you can use against them in this gen to like really fight back. There's obviously no Dark typings or anything like that. They obviously recognise that because in the next generation Dark typing was introduced to counteract the Psychic Pokemon. Just because of the pure like overpoweredness that they held. They were just insanely overpowered. Team Rock's about to use coughing. We'll let Kingdom. No, you know what? We'll let Turds have a battle. Why not? We need to make sure we keep some of our power points for our moves, so we'll let Turds bang a couple of Earthquakes out, see if he can get a level. I suppose if we're keeping kind of refreshed on levels, then if we do need to use him against someone, we can. That was a crit. Aaron defeated Rocket. Woo, oh brother! Right, what we got over here? We need to find the healing pad first. That'd be good. If we kind of get a feel for where we are with the healing pad, then we can just obviously never have to worry about healing again. That's as far as you'll go. I have no idea what floor we're on. Because we went through one of the teleporting pads, I actually genuinely don't know where we are. So we've got 11 levels on this Raticate. I'm going to go with the Body Slam. He hits me with a quick attack, so I'm not sure whether... Oh wow! I'm not sure whether he outspeeds me normally. He doesn't. My strength attack gets off and gets the kill. My Nidoking is really strong. He's genuinely like a really good member of the team. He's... If I remember right, he's the very first Pokemon we caught. We caught him on the side of Viridian City. So he was the very first Pokemon we caught. We caught him purely, well not purely, but largely thinking of Brock. So I thought he got double kick, which you never actually learned. Yeah, so we caught him thinking he might be a good backup against Brock. And he's just been a really good member of the team all the way through the game. He's been a really reliable Pokemon. I'd probably say he's been the most reliable Pokemon so far. I mean, we're a good chunk through the game now. We've done a lot of the game and he's still in the team, like, kicking ass. He's not like we're carrying him or anything like that. We'll let Bubbles have a fight in this one. We need to make sure we keep Bubbles leveled. Blastoise! We need to make sure we keep Bubbles leveled purely because these Team Rocket guys, there's not going to be anyone here that he's going to be super effective against. So we're going to have to just level him against normal stuff. I mean, I think Giovanni will probably have a couple of Pokemon that we can hit for good damage, but barring that, we've got nothing. Right, what have we got over here? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm genuinely exploring, and this may take a large portion of the episode, so I have no idea where we're going. I'm just walking around and just seeing what happens, really. I know that here's a healing pad somewhere, and that's what we first need to find. Once we found the healing pad, then it becomes a lot easier for us, obviously, to start clearing up shop. Right, we resist electric, so I don't need to keep wasting PP on Earthquake, and we're killing anyway, the Body Slam. Right, I'm going to let Turds battle. No, Bubbles can battle it, a Surf should easily wipe it out. I'm looking to try and get my Pokemon close to 40, or ideally past 40, but as close to 40 as we can for Sabrina's gym. So I think Sabrina's a higher level gym leader than Koga. I may be wrong on that, but I think she is. We've got a Magneton for the last Pokemon. I'm going to let Kingram have the experience. He just deserves it. And he's going to be useless in Sabrina's gym, I just thought. But he's poison type and he's going to be weak against everything. So unless we can obviously outspeed and get the insta kills, he's not going to be doing a lot for us. Right, critical hit. It's super effective. He's going to be close to his next level already, isn't he? He's killed some good stuff. Killed some good strong Pokemon. Right, let's see where this takes us. I have no idea where we are. I'm just like looking around, just like really like confused at the moment. Right, Scientist wants to fight. Scientist sent out a Magneton. Again, we resist electricity, so I'm just going to go for the Body Slam and then the Strength to follow up if I need it. We get the Paralysis, that's pretty awesome. He went for Sonic Boom. Is Sonic Boom like a Dragon Rage? It does a set amount of damage. I think it is, isn't it? I think it does like 20. I think it did 20 just like. I think that's about right for its set damage. We hit level 38. Let's use Coughing. We'll let Bubbles keep surfing through the Coughings. Can't let Bubbles fall behind our starter Pokemon. He's got Surf as well. He's a pretty important member of the team. Alright. Enemy Coughing fainted. Let's use a Weezing, we'll stay in. I'm not sure a Weezing can tank this. We'll get a Stab Surf attack. It's got to be pretty powerful on this generation as well, surely. Oh, he did survive with the smallest amount. Don't poison, that's fine. We'll do a Bite. Right, it's better to use a Magnemite. We will change for the Magnemite, we'll let Turds have a little battle. It's not going to be the most experience he's ever earned, but it'll still be experience nonetheless. While we're hunting for this recovery pad thing. We only need the recovery pad for our PP, by the way. Obviously, health-wise, we're absolutely trashing everything that we're coming across. And if we had infinite PP, we would never have to use the health pad here. We're just walking through everything, but it's going to be something that we'll need. I've just got to remember where it is. What's down here? Oh, there's a Pokeball of some sort. There shouldn't be any children here. Oh, he's battling me. Again, he looked like he was a member of staff or something. I didn't think he was going to be a trainer to fight. Right. I'm going to body slam. We're not going to kill. Well, maybe we're going to get a critical hit. I've been a bit brave there, staying in. Mr. Mime, awesome. We're going to let Bubbles. We're going to let Bubbles fight. Level 29. Mr. Mime's so cool. We should get a Mr. Mime. I think you can trade for a Mr. Mime. Is it an Abra for a Mr. Mime? It may be, you know. You can get one towards the... you go through the Diglett Cave and then you go to like a... I'm trying to think what it is. Is it like a gate? It's by Viridian Forest anyway. And you go through and I think there's like a house there. And inside the house there's the guy who basically just says, yeah, like, do you want to trade my Mr. Mime? But I might be thinking of the wrong gen again. Because obviously you come back to these areas in the newer gens. Can we get behind there? No. I was trying to get him to like, let it go there. Rocket wants to fight. Rocket sent a hit move. Go King Ram! Right, let's see if we can get another crit. A nice crit kill would be awesome. We got the crit, but it was not a kill. This might kill us. That's not bad. That's a super effective hit. We tagged that pretty well from a Hypno. Hypnos are really powerful in this game. I might change my lead Pokemon next to my Raichu. Let Raichu have a little bit of experience. Oh, can't get through there. Get to fight this guy anyway. Is that where Giovanni is? No, surely not. That can't be that easy. We need the card key anyway, no matter what. Oh, I've just chosen an electric Pokemon and then we're fighting against ground. Where'd these ground Pokemon come from? Alright. Going for poisoning. Don't poison. Thank you. Another body slam. That's a kill. 577 XP, that's not too bad. Right, Sand Slash, so we're obviously going to let Bubbles come in, so he's actually going to get to fight against something that he is super effective against. So that's definitely going to be a massive help. Right, Surf. Level 29 Sand Slash, one hit KO. To be fair, that was very expected. If we hadn't have one hit KO'd that with a Surf, then I would have been a bit concerned for the strength of my Blastoise. Alright, so there is an item. Let's just go in here. We have no idea where we're going at the moment, so we might as well just jump around until we land somewhere that's pretty useful. We've been here yet? Nope. Quit messing with us, kid. I'm sorry, I don't know where I am, I'm lost. Imagine if you were there and the kid was just like, I'm literally lost, you guys keep attacking me. I'm just trying to get out of here, man. I mean, to be fair, we are wrecking every single member of Team Rocket. It's quite bad that a 10-year-old kid can do that, because obviously that's what you play as in-game. You're just a normal 10-year-old kid and you're just walking through them all. Right, I've got a feeling this is just going to take this like no problems at all. Oh, what's he disabled? Swift, that's fine, we can take that. Here's another Thunderbolt. That's a dead Hypno. That is a Raticate. We'll let Fury fight. He hasn't even touched anything. Didn't he fight like one Electrode? That's all. So we'll let him fight. Get some more experience. Again, he's another Pokemon that's not going to be massively useful against Sabrina. Obviously, with him being Fighting type, he's massively weak against the Psychic type, so it's going to harm him a lot more than it's going to help him for fighting one more. Oh, Hyper Fang, what kind of damage is that going to do? Not good actually. Oh, quick attack again. Fire Punch, that should get the kill. Yep. Alright, there we go, it's another rocket down. I give up. See that Hitmonchan is really like, not spongy, so he's really weak. Like a couple of hits and he's down. Oh, he actually does work for Silph. What's over here? I don't know where. I have a feeling it's somewhere around here to recover. Did we just teleport out the bottom? We literally did just go there. Oh. Got a TM9. Let's find out what TM9 is first. TM9. Oh, we've got another rare candy. Takedown, that's a powerful attack. Everybody can learn it. Well, hold fire for that for now. That is a good attack though. Obviously you do get the recoil, but it is a good attack. Let's go upstairs. Right, I swear this is where we began, isn't it? No. I thought this was where we began. Intruder spotted! Eggies. Right, we're gonna go with Thunderbolt. That'll easily take out the second. Or at least I hope so. If it didn't, I'll be very surprised. I like the way I'm looking more for the healing pad than I am looking for Giovanni. So I just want to farm all my experience I can off these guys around here. I did want to get them all to like about level 40, but considering we're just killing waves and waves of them and not really getting much experience, sorry. I don't think that's really going to happen, is it? I don't think we're gonna quite get those kind of levels that we wanted. We'll go for a bubble beam against a Q-bomb. Go on, Blastoise. Doing us proud. Right, we defeated the Rocket. Alright, what have we got down here? Absolutely nothing at all. So what's over here? Eventually, from exploring, we will stumble into the place that we're looking for. How do they predict where you're going to walk? It's really crazy. Like the way they position the trainers is like it's a perfect prediction of where they think you're going to go, and it's right nearly every time. You always end up walking into them. It's crazy. It really is. Okay, so we've got the Paralyze on the Machop. You got a Leer off, but that's nothing. Obviously, we're going to go Swift just to make sure it doesn't miss, so we get the kill. Chop fainted. It's basically a Drowsy, which we'll probably change for Dugtrio. We'll let Dugtrio because he still hasn't leveled up here. He's only level 33. We had abandoned him for a little while last episode into the PC though, if you remember. So he hasn't had a chance to really fight. He's just kind of been there with us. He hasn't done a lot. He's only 4 levels ahead of this Drowsy, so I was a bit surprised that killed, if I'm honest. I thought that was going to be a 2-hit KO. But though, it is a very powerful attack, so let's see where this goes. What do you do? Wow, I'm scared. I have no idea where we are. Oh, no, he's a trainer. Just a quick question. What is that between the guy's legs? What is that thing? There's a very strange thing on his sprite. If you guys know this, please leave a comment below because it's very weird. I'm not actually sure what it is or what it's supposed to be, should I say. That's a really weird thing. I level 38 for Volts, that's cool. Right, his bitch is coughing, so Bubbles, you know what you gotta do. Bubbles, you Surf. Just spamming the same attacks over and over at the moment. That's all you really need to do at this stage. Just to keep smashing your way through. Science Bitch is Magneton. Okay, so we're going to let Kingram get the experience. I know he's a higher level, but when it comes to big experiences like these, I think these are going to be better to put on him. Earthquake. We've only got 2 PP left as well after this Earthquake, so that's definitely not going to be able to carry us very far. We really need to find this pad Got a Magnemite. See, these ones we can let turds battle. Magnemite's obviously just tiny things, so... I would use my Hitmonchan against them, but I don't think fighting is super effective against electric, is it? No, I don't think it is. I think it's ground. I'm not even sure if is Comet Punch a fighting attack. I think Comet Punch might actually be a normal type attack. Let's change to Hitmonchan and find out. I think it's a normal type attack. I don't think it even is a fighting type. Yep, it's a normal type. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Only 2 hits there, so we're going to have to go for another one, which we missed. For no reason whatsoever. We just missed. There we go. We landed that one at least. Right, let's see if we got at least a 3-hitter. How are we doing so bad with these? Come on, Fury. You're not really earning your place in the team very well, are you? You're a cool Pokemon, but you really need to pull your weight. There we go, level 38. Pull your weight, level 38. Ice Punch. Things getting interesting now. Zubats and Golbats are just going to get wrecked by this thing now. Right, where are we? Where should we be? Just have a look around. I know there's a rocket trainer there. That seems to be where loads of the people are. So maybe that's where the healing pad is. You dare betray Team Rocket? Hell yeah, I do. Rocket sent a Zubat. Oh, I really wish I'd led with my Hitmonchan right now. I really do. I'm running low on my PP points and everyone. I need to find the healing pad. Hopefully it's in here. It seems like the kind of place it would be, because you'd think it would be with, like, the safe zone would be with all the people that you're trying to rescue, because obviously they're like safe and nice and things, so you'd assume that it's going to be in here. Ice Punch. Does... oh, nearly a full... oh. Let's get him on for Hitmonchan. Hurt itself in its confusion. He's going to get killed now. He's surviving on 4 HP. I actually thought he was going to kill himself, but I didn't want to switch him out. I'm going to stay in. He's going to die. But just to teach him. I really was hoping for the best, and I didn't want him to die. I really was hoping he would survive, if I'm honest. I was like, he's going to die trying to act all brazen, but I really didn't want him to. I really wanted him to survive it. Right, so it's a dead Golbat. That has very easily killed the Golbat. Iron defeated Rocket. You traitor! Right, let's go and take a look if it's in here. It's got to be somewhere around here. Come on. Could be someone who healed me. No, there's no thing here. Right, we're going to have to head out. The thing is, I know for a fact as soon as we head out, we're going to end up finding the thing as soon as we get back. As soon as we get back in here, we will find what we were looking for. He's one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Rocket sent out my chop. To be fair, I did kind of like just sack my what's it called, my Hitmonchan. I just like left him in against a Golbat with 4 HP. It was just like a really stupid thing to do, but I don't know. He's just so weak. He's got some cool moves and everything, but he really needs to like bulk up a little bit. Right, low kick should do quite. Oh, I was going to say quite a lot, but it did next to nothing. I thought low kick could do a lot more against Blastoise. Whoa, the light just changed, then the sun just went down. The window, basically, the reason the lighting is like always really different here is the window is literally, I'm facing it, so obviously I didn't want glare going onto the side. You can see obviously the reflection on the Joker poster behind me, because that's in a frame. You can see the reflection in there, and where are we? You can see the reflection in there, and it is straight ahead, but literally the light just went down, and then it was like really creepy. Right, that's Gary. No more room for items. More of a reason to get out of here, I think. Right, what's a car boss do? Yeah, we'll just use it on bubbles. We got max revive. What's TM40? Skull Bash. No. Protein is attack, isn't it? So that can go to Fury. HP up. That's pretty obvious. That can go with King Ram. It's because I kept the thingies on me as well. The HMs, I forgot to deposit them. Oh, calcium. I think that's defense. So that can go on to King Ram. Oh, that's special. Crap. I thought it was defense. What's defense then? I can't remember. Hang on, didn't I just give the item to Blastoise, which was for defense? Alright, let's head out of here first. If we just keep going down these stairs, we'll eventually get to the exit, so... So we don't have to use the lift, we can just use that, so that's quite good. I didn't even know that, I thought we had to use the lift. So the top right hand corner is where we can go to just go up the stairs, so we'll just keep following up the stairs really and just keep trying to find our way through. We heal your Pokemon back to full health. Okay, we'll lead your Pokemon. Excellent. Thank you, your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. Alright, we'll go to the PC real quick, just to get rid of these items that we got on us that I didn't realise we still had. I should have really took them at the end of the last episode, I must have forgot. Okay, so we've got Pokeflip, which we don't need. We'll keep the Voice Call on us for now. We don't need it, but it's still quite cool. We'll get rid of the TM. We don't need that. We don't need that. TM32. It's really known that the TMs don't tell you what they do. You literally just have to guess. You don't really get to store many items, do you? Was it like 15 items or something like that? Right, try again. Click the wrong thing there. TM9. Right, we must get rid of the potion, we're not using it. We'll get rid of the awakening, we're not using that. Get rid of the max potions, we're not using them. We're not really using any kind of like healing items as a general rule, if I'm honest. We might keep them all and then when we come to the Pokemon League we've got them, so I'll keep the bike on me for now. That could be quite useful. I mean obviously we don't use it that much, but when we're travelling around in general I'd rather just have it there and then we can just use it whenever we want. Right, there we go. Let's jump into here. Trying to use that space thing to my advantage. I swear it creates more work for me. It really does. Right, we've been into here, because obviously we fought that guy. Let's just go over here, see where this takes us. Oh, okay, we've been here, but I don't think we fought this guy, did we? Oh, yes we did. Okay. Just trying to put two and two together really to figure out where we are. We fought this guy? Yep. Okay, so we'll go up, I suppose. Where's this? Okay, we fought him. We haven't fought him, but he leaves the item there. Rocket wants to fight. Rocket sent it to Arbok. Yeah, there's an item down the back of here if I remember correctly. So we'll go and get that item, because we saw it earlier, didn't we? Because the other end is blocked by another rocket, you can't get out that way. You have to go this way to get to the item. Arbok used bait. I wonder why they didn't put the fact that Arbok should be able to poison just from like normal bite attacks. Probably should really, that'd be quite a cool like, little thing to add into there. Right, our undefeated rocket. Boom! Right, what is it? That's the card key! Ah, so that's a pretty damn useful item in all fairness. Actually, let's go there again. There's a door right there. Let's start unlocking places now and then we can kind of keep track of where we're going. Okay. If we open everywhere with the card key, anywhere that's not open from the card key, we'll know that May can take. Oh, maybe she heals you. That's it. It's not a healing place. It's her. See, I told you we've only fought one battle since we come back in here, so we could have easily have carried on, found this woman, and then just been on our merry way. Oh, we make stupid decisions sometimes. Alright, all my Pokemon are level 38. We're going to let Kingram lead. And I'm assuming this goes towards Giovanni. That's what I'm assuming. Because obviously we had to open doors for the card keys like 3 times to get to this bit, so... It's not a good lead for us. We might get super effective hits on the Earthquake because it would be, I think it's a joint poison type, isn't it? Let's have a look. Nope, not super effective. We do get the 1-hit KO though, so that's pretty cool. Let's better use a Grimer. We'll stay in. I think my Dug Trio is just going to kind of sit there. I know we've used him a couple of times, but I'm just not feeling motivated to use it. It may come a time a bit further in that we might start using him again, but at the moment it's just not for. It's not really for us. Right, Rocket's about to use my Chop. We will let. We'll let Bubbles fight. Yeah, we'll let Bubbles fight. Bubbles should easily wreck them with Chop. Use Surf. How far through are we? We're nearly 37 minutes through already. That is insane. We're literally just doing the Silph. I knew it would be an interesting episode. I knew we'd have a lot going on, but I was hoping to get Silph done, Sabrina done, and maybe even head to Cinnabar Island. I don't think that's going to be happening at the moment. Right, we've got a Hyper Potion, and we'll fight this guy because we'll end up walking into him otherwise later. I support Team Rocket more than I support Silph. What is that thing between his legs? What have you got there? Right, what's we got? Kingram. It's a bad matchup for you, Mr. Electrode. There you go, Light Screen up. Protected against special attacks, so not the best screen to throw, not really. Better use Wheezing, so we will actually go with Volts. The easiest Pokemon to kill him with will obviously be Kingram, but we don't need him to get the experience at the second. We're just trying to level everyone up to like a general rate, really. Right, switch to kill that guy. Oh yeah, because they use. Does the screen work for all the Pokemon that they send in? Is that why you survived that, or was it only for the Electrode? I'm actually not sure on that, if it was just for the Electrode or whether it's for all the Pokemon. Right, we'll leave that sealed for now. You know what that is? That's Gary. That's Gary Oak. Gary, what kept you, Aaron? I don't think he's just been standing there. Just like, yeah, Team Rocket's here, just been chilling out. Like, just chilling out, not worried about the fact that, like, these, like, criminal organisations are just chilling out in the same building as me. Oh, he evolved into a Pidgeot. See, look at these levels. Like, the levels just jump up massively, right? See if a Thunderbolt can get the kill here. That quick attack hurt. Right, come on, let's see if we can kill his Pidgeot. Yes, didn't even need the crit. Right, what we got next? A Gyarados. Right, we'll definitely stay in with Volts. I'm assuming he's going to Dragon Rage his way through, so... Did he see a Water Flying in this? I think this is 4 times weak for him, so... Oh, we got a crit anyway. I suppose we'll never know if we would have killed it one hit, but I assume we would. Volts grew to level 39. So far we're making short work of Gary. He's sending it to Growlithe, which Bubbles will easily deal with. And if he doesn't, he needs a new occupation, because being a Pokemon is not very good for him. Alright, there's Surf. There's one dead Growlithe. He's about to use an Alakazam. I have nothing for an Alakazam at all. What do I use against an Alakazam? See, this is the problem we're going to have against Sabrina. We have nothing for her Pokemon. Like, literally, we are sitting here like, with nothing. 2 Pokemon a week against her, for God's sake. I mean, what are we going to do? He's going for a confusion. We did a good bit. Obviously, we need to use physical attacks. He's trying to find a Pokemon that's got good physical attacks that's not weak against him. He's using a Venusaur, which we're going to go for Fury. I think Fury, with a couple of fire punches, might be able to do the work here. Venusaur's got a couple of levels on him, but I'm feeling confident. Well, that confidence was short-lived. My fire punch is doing a fraction of what his moves are doing to me. We evaded the leech seed, so I suppose there is something good there. Can we get a burn from a fire punch? I think we discussed this before. I think we can, can't we? Wow, okay, so that's going to be a dead Hitmonchan. You got a crit. Hitmonchan. Like, what are you doing to me, man? It's going to have to be Volts now, isn't it? How has Hitmonchan got the fastest speed out of the 2 Pokemon? He's got a super effective move, yet he couldn't take it down. This Venusaur must be one bulky motherfucker because it's just insane to think that he just got took down with a couple of Vine Whips, no problem. Ooh, got hit with a crit there. Right, that's a dead Venusaur. That Venusaur was tough, but. Whew. Right, so is that what we're going to go fight now? I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer, Aaron. Well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya. Alright. Let's head over here. This is where the nurse is, so we're just going to quickly go here. I'll get her to heal my Pokemon. Don't give up. Come on. Right, what are we leading with now? We were leading with Raichu because of Gary. We're going to lead with Bubbles now. I don't think it's worth leading with Fury. I don't think it is though. I haven't got any faith in him anyway. What do you do? Oh, we've got Lapras. We'll call it... What shall we call Lapras? We'll call it Finley. Has got 2 fins after all. Oh, Finley. Who do we delete? There we go. Finley was sent to a Pokemon box. It's Lapras. It's very intelligent. We kept in our lab, but it would be much better off with you. I think you'd be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good summer. I'll give you a lift. We'll see what level Lapras is then. See if he could be useful in our team. Walked straight into that one, didn't I? See, they do it. They're just so good at predicting. And by the time the sprites have loaded in, I mean, you can't avoid that one anyway by the looks of it, but by the time the sprites have loaded in, you can't evade them anyway. You walk straight into them. Right, Bubbles. We can use Surf. Not going to worry about PP points because we'll have plenty to kill this guy and then defeat Giovanni. It was a good idea, obviously, leading with Bubbles as well. Right, so let's use Drowsy. So we will go with Volts, I suppose. I have nothing for the Psychic Pokemon. Sabrina's gym is going to be like the hardest gym we've had to do by far. We have nothing for Psychic Pokemon. We have no resistance or anything. We literally just have to take it on the chin and just go for it. It's better to use Marowak, so we'll send Bubbles back out. See if Bubbles can hit level 39. We do still have that rare candy on us as well, so if we do start running a bit tight on our levels, there's someone we can pop a rare candy for them. It's super effective. Aaron defeated Rocket. Don't, please. Right, bingo! The car key opened the door. Ah, Aaron, so we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nows out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Giovanni. He's literally my favourite villain in the Pokemon games. Look at the guy, he's so friggin' scary. He's going for a Nidorino. He doesn't have a Nido King. Amateur. Alright, Silph. That's super. No, he's just poison type, isn't he? I just thought he's not even. Oh, he's not even super effective, is it? Because he's not his Grange or type until he evolves into the Nido King. Alright, Bubbles hit 39. That's good. Right, what have we got next? Let's use Kangaskhan. Right. Fury. Come on, Fury. And we're just going to Comet Punch. We're not going to do anything else. We're just going to Comet Punch. We've determined that your 5 punch and Ice Punch isn't that great. We've got a crit. Get a 5-hitter on this one. 3. Okay, I suppose that's worse. That could be worse. Could be worse. Well, you're going to hit once. Twice. Twice, right. So you... Oh, you missed. I was just about to say you're already winning. And then we miss. And we miss again. Fury, Fury. Like, we give this guy so many chances to just perform for us. Oh, we're getting wrecked. We've got hit 4 times. You need to get a crit 5-hit KO now, but it's not going to happen. You only hit him twice anyway. Well, that's just crap. But literally, no matter what we do with Fury, we just seem to be fighting an uphill battle. Like, no matter what we do with the guy. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Kangaskhan isn't the easiest Pokemon in the world, but when he misses 2 Comet Punches in a row for no reason, it's just really just like not setting him up well. Okay, so we defeated that with Kingram. Basically use Rhyhorn. I will change to my Blastoise. Kingram, enough, come back. Go Bubbles! Bubbles, you Surf. I did say I wanted to be about level 40 for Sabrina's gym, and it looks like we're pretty much going to be there. We're on 39 and 38, so we're doing pretty good. Right, we're going to Nido Queen. I'm going to stay in for the Nido Queen. Oh, level 41. That should be super effective. I assume Nido Queen gets the ground type and like the Nido King. Yeah, it does. Alright, I am just going to go for a Bubble Beam. It should kill. It's only got a little bit of health. There we go. I should get a decent amount of experience. 1,700. Nice. Ah, I lost again. Blast it all! You ruined our plans for Silph! But Team Rocket will never fall. Aaron, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Right, let's go and see what you've been doing, dude. Thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. Master Ball. Awesome. Let's see what his PA is she? Secretary, thank you for rescuing all of us. We admire your courage. Huh. That's it. It's literally like I just have the whole company. I mean, don't get me wrong, Master Ball's a pretty cool reward, but it's like it's very subdued. You'd expect like a bit more of a parade, I suppose, from them, wouldn't you, for doing it? So, right, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, we need to check on the Lapras to see how good that is. Bingo! The card key opened the door. What floor are we on? Let's see if we're going to go down many stairs to get out. Oh, that's it. We was only up 3 floors. Oh crap. We're going past the door. It's really not a good idea when I use that. It doesn't help us whatsoever. See, like there, we're doing quite good. There's the Pokemon Center. We're doing quite good at that, and then I just ruin it when I just try to use it in like smaller sections, and it just doesn't work remotely. I don't know why I keep doing it. It really doesn't work. Right, okay. Thank you, your Pokemon are fine and fit. We hope to see you again. We hope your Pokemon take an ass kicking. Right, let's have a look at this Lapras. Can we look at the Pokemon even though our party's full we have to deposit? Yeah, we need to deposit first. So we'll deposit turds. Let's have a look at Lapras. Finley, level 15. We haven't got time to take on another Pokemon now like that. Not level 15 Lapras. I suppose it's useful for those people who didn't pick a Wood Pokemon and haven't caught like a Magikarp to use Gyarados for Surf, or Even just use a fishing rod. I mean, there's tons of water Pokemon you can get, so Lapras is kind of cool, but not cool enough to level up from level 15 when you've already done a large portion of the game. Right, we're intentionally going to fight these Pokemon because I want to see if we can handle them. Right, and we'll try and remember which way we're going as well to see if we can remember how to get to her. Because we will definitely be leaving here and healing before we continue. There's no chance we're going to be able to fight Sabrina with wounded Pokemon. We're barely going to be able to fight her with fully healed Pokemon, so with wounded Pokemon we're really going to be peanut the wall, if I'm honest. Oh, he's just hit me with 2 growls. I don't think I'm going to get the kill. What's he going to disable? Bite. Typical. Right, we'll go for Bubble Beam. It's going to resist, but might kill. Yep. Right, we have to change out if we can. Yeah, he's got another Slowpoke, so we're just going to go to Volt. Fury. Why not? He's going to get wrecked if he uses a Confusion, but why not? Comet Punch. Oh, crit. So he could nearly kill this thing if he gets 5. He got 3. I know that is a complete luck of the draw thing, but when he only hits for like 2, like he did against that Kangaskhan, and then misses 2 turns in a row, I just feel like I don't know, I just can't do enough to like help this Fury. He just seems like he doesn't want to win. He has no energy to win. Let's use a Slowbro. We're actually changing out for Volts for the Slowbro. We've had the Growl on us. I don't know if he can take it. I'm guessing that Slowbro is going to pack a decent punch, to be fair, so we've got to be a little bit more cautious. Slowbro Sprite looks awesome. Right, Aaron defeated Psychic. I lost my concentration. Oh, sorry, I lost my concentration. Right, let's stay in. Let's see what happens. Does that unseen power scare you? Not really, mate, no. Right, Psychic wants to fight. Psychic sent a Kadabra. Right, this is where it's going to get interesting now. It's the Kadabra. Kadabra is going to pack a decent punch. I'm really sorry for the lighting. I've just noticed it's gone darker again outside. So it's obviously as the clouds are moving over. Ah, I became confused. That's crap. Hurt yourself in his confusion. Use Recover. Confused. Right, so that'll be the kill. Alright, Bubble Group's level 40 as well, so that's really good. Let's use a Slowpoke. So, Fury. Let's see if you can easily handle this Slowpoke now. We're giving you a chance. You can do this. You can take this Slowpoke on. Right, that's a crit for 1. 2. Come on. 3. Oh. What's he going to disable? Comet Punch. Okay. We will go for Ice Punch. I think that might be resisted, but we'll go for it. Yeah, it's not very effective. Going for the Growl. Okay, so we'll go for Fire Punch. Disable no more, so next turn we should be able to kill it anyway. What's he going to disable? Agility, that's fine. I'll use another Fire Punch. It doesn't really matter if I'm honest. Should get the kill. There we go. So Fury did quite decent there. Let's use a Mr. Mime. Bit risky standing against the Mr. Mime, isn't it? We'll let Bubbles take Mr. Mime. Hopefully take Mr. Mime. I think Mr. Mime doesn't use a lot of Psychic though. I think he uses a lot of like double slap and things like that. Barrier, is that for special defense or defense? That's defense, greatly increased. So he probably survived this, yeah. Another barrier. I'm assuming it's just for the Mr. Mime. I don't think the barriers and stuff work for the following Pokemon. Let's use a Kadabra. I'm going to stay in with Bubbles. Bubbles use Bite. Yeah, that's definitely not carried over. So it's not like a turn thing where they fade for all Pokemon. It is just for your one Pokemon. Right, let's go next. You know that power alone isn't enough. Yeah, it says you uses overpowered Psychic Pokemon. We don't even have anything to combat here. We don't even have a Psychic Pokemon that we can use to resist. We have nothing. We just have to like just do neutral damage to you and hope that we can get through. I'm dreading fighting Sabrina. I really think the first time I think she's going to beat us. I think this will be our first gym battle loss. Right, let's use a Kadabra. We're just going to stay in. We're doing fine, so let Bubbles just keep biting his way through the team. Ooh, what's he going to disable? Bite, typical. Bubble Beam will finish it off anyway, so it's not a problem. Bubbles, yay! Right, I don't believe this. We're just literally just walking across. Okay, so there we go. Oh, she's scary. She's one of the ghost trainers, the channelers, I think they're called. Channeler wants to fight. Channeler sent a Ghastly. Right, Bubbles, we're going to obviously have to use Surf and Bubble Beam against this thing because Bite's not a dark type move in this generation, it's a normal type, so it's not going to hit. And we've got a decent hit on it. Oh, that's not going to be good. Okay, so we're asleep. Use Nightshade, which does 33 damage. Nightshade does the damage equal to the user's level, so I guess it's obviously level 33, so that's exactly how much damage it's going to do. Sleep it down for Blastoise. Confuse Ray, so I'm just going to wake up into a world of pain. If I ever wake up, that is. All he needs to do is literally spam a couple of the Nightshades, he's got the kill. He's just spamming Confuse Ray. How am I still asleep? How many turns has this been? Well, we're going to die now because even if we wake up next turn, if he uses Nightshade, we're out. We woke up and there's Nightshade, so we spent all that time asleep for no reason whatsoever. So that sucks. Right, okay, so we're going to go for Fury. I'm not so scared of Ghost Pokemon with my Hitmonchan. We can't hit them as hard because we don't have our Comet Punch, which is kind of like our main move, but they can't hit me as hard. I don't think. I'm not sure if Nightshade even affects me. We'll find out. Fire Punch is next to nothing. Nightshade does affect me. Okay, so we can take one of these. Well, two of these actually, if you're using nothing else between. We'll use an Ice Punch, which does about the same really. Confuse Ray. Okay. Hopefully it won't take me long to snap out of this. Landed another Ice Punch. He used Lick. Okay, so let's see if it takes me lower than 33. It takes me exactly 33 and I'm paralysed. So I'm going to switch out to Volts. These Ghastly, these are causing us some real trouble. If we end up fighting against some Ghost Pokemon for Sabrina, we are in some major trouble. We don't have anything for them. We don't have anything for the whole gym, to be fair, so just walking away with the badge alone is going to be pretty useful. Right, we're against a Horntail. We'll stay with Volts. And I'm going to try and hit it with Thunder. Took the risk and it paid off. Let's see if we can get the kill. Nope. Thunder doesn't even want it killed. 7 levels below me. That is insane. That is such a crazy thing to think that I'm 7 levels different and I didn't even kill it with the Thunder. That is ridiculous. Right, I lost after all. Right, so that should be the way out. You have to go to the Pokemon Center for sure. There we go, Pokemon Center. And I think this is going to be the ideal place to end the episode, guys. We've got a little bit more clearing out to do in the gym before we get to Sabrina. I am still genuinely dreading fighting her. I think she's going to be ridiculously difficult. We may get quite lucky though, hit a couple of crits, or maybe they'll miss some attacks or something, so we could be in a position that we may do quite well, to be fair, so we'll have to see what happens with that. But yeah, hopefully if you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe, and if you did make it to the end of the video and you're hearing me say these lovely words, please leave a comment below as well. I'd really like to see how many of you guys made it to the end of the video. So yeah, hopefully you did enjoy it. It's been a lot of fun for me. We got, well, I thought it was a lot done. When you say it like that, you only cleared at the Silph building, it doesn't sound a lot, but there was a lot accomplished in that time. That was like an hour of action-packed Team Rocket ass kicking. So in the next episode, we will go and fight Sabrina, so that'll be pretty awesome. So yeah, that's where we'll end it. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.